It is literally hot as hell. Did you know that Sword Art Online is on Netflix now? One of my favorite animes ever. Probably my top anime would probably be Sword Art Online, Eden of the East, or on High School Host Club. Sword Art Online is definitely my favorite by far of all. And there's gonna be a second season. What? Today I'm going to be doing an update video just to let you guys know what has been going on in my life, because I've been meaning to tell you a few things that have happened and a few things that have changed, but I just haven't. I got my hair done and it's gotten really long. Like, you can't really tell because it's really poofy right now, but you kind of can. It's gotten really long. I don't work at Ulta or, not Sephora, I was about to say Sephora. I don't work at Sephora. I never worked at Sephora. But anyway, I don't work at Ulta or Justice anymore. Probably like since Christmas time. I think I worked at Ulta maybe like twice in January. I worked a few times at Ulta in January, but then after that, nada. So basically what happened was I wasn't fired per se. With Justice, one of the stores had closed down somewhere else, so a bunch of people came over from that store to our store here, and then she had hired a bunch of people during seasonal time and stuff, including me, which I wasn't a seasonal employee, so technically I shouldn't have been let go, but anyway, that's besides the point. Basically, I got a letter in the mail saying that I quit, which I didn't. I don't know if that's technically legal, because Chris said that he didn't think that was legal, and my dad said that he didn't think they would be able to do that. Like, they should at least, I don't know. I don't really care either. And then I was still kind of off and on working at Ulta. The most I would work is like once every other week for like 4 hours. But I had asked one of the managers before if I was still seasonal, and she said, no, you're still here, so that means that you are permanent. So I was like, okay, that means I'm probably gonna get more hours or something, or not, but I'm still gonna be working a little bit. But it slowly turned into nothing, and I would call every week asking if I was on the schedule, and then management changed, so we got a different manager and stuff, so she didn't know what was going on. I tried to call the manager that made the schedule, and I would be on hold for like an hour, and it was just a lot. Really annoying and frustrating, but I still kept calling for a long time. And then after a while, I was just like, obviously this isn't happening. I'm not trying to like talk bad about Ulta or Justice or anything, but I feel like there are more graceful ways you could do things. I feel like Justice did it a little bit better, even though they did send me a letter saying that I quit. My manager there texted me and told me that she was sorry that she hadn't been able to give me hours and stuff, and explained the whole situation to me, so that, you know, I wasn't just like, oh my gosh, they hate me, I did something wrong, you know? What I love about Justice is that everybody is so nice, especially my manager. I love her, and she was just like, if we need any help during the summertime, we'll definitely let you know and stuff. But with Ulta, it was just kind of cold turkey. I haven't gotten a letter from them or anything. Maybe like a month and a half, I was just like at home, not really doing anything. I was filming a lot and I was sleeping, but other than that, I wasn't really doing anything, and the only way I was getting income was from, I helped my mom with my brother's school stuff because he homeschools. I was getting a little bit of income from that, but it wasn't like anything consistent. I was kind of down about like not having a job, because I went from having like 2 jobs. Okay, this is how it all started. When I'm really busy, everyone wants me. Like, but then when I'm not, nobody wants me. So like when I was actually actively looking for a job, no place would really hire me. But then I did get hired at Justice, and then when I got hired at Justice, I got hired at Ulta, and then I was working 2 jobs, and then I went from having 2 jobs to no jobs. What? Why? And it was a weird situation to be in, because I had gone from, you know, being used to driving to work and stuff and going to work and stuff, and then just not doing it at all. and really with no like reason or like anybody explaining to me why. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's been going on with that situation. So I'm no longer working at Ulta or Justice, and yeah, for like a while I was just kind of chilling out. Just decided to like put my energy into other things like videos and stuff, and I watched a lot of Adventure Time and anime, and also I was focusing on getting healthier again because I had lost some weight due to like stress and stuff. So that was good to be able to have some time to focus on that, and it was nice to be able to hang out with Chris a lot. I randomly had a thought to just get back into childcare because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, childcare is really easy money. I mean, it really depends on the child that you're watching and the ages of the children. I definitely didn't want to watch a 2-year-old just because I am so burnt out on 2-year-olds. It's not like I believe in the whole like terrible twos thing, but 2-year-olds are a handful. And I watched my nephew when he was 2, and I had a whole class of 2-year-olds that I would watch at church. I didn't really know any families that were looking for a babysitter because once I got a job, they all kind of found other people to watch their kids. So I was kind of like, ugh. Dang it. I went on the care.com website, which I had actually made an account like a while ago. And if you don't know what care.com is, it's basically a website that you can like go on if you're like a nanny or a babysitter and you're looking for a job, or if you have a child and you're looking for someone to watch your child, or they have like someone who can do errands and like animal sitting and stuff like that. I applied for maybe like 4 jobs, but also I was just kind of waiting for someone else to talk to me. I did have one person within one day of me like making my account live that contacted me asking me to watch their child. That ended up not working out because she ended up staying home and stuff. But anyway, 3 days after one of the jobs that I had applied for, she contacted me, and then by like the next week I was working. So I've been working with this family for like 2 or 3 weeks. It might be 3 weeks at the end of this week. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I've been watching a little girl. It's really nice. It is a full-time job, so I do work every day. It's really nice to be able to have consistent hours, and that was like one of my things. I wanted to watch a baby, and I have like major baby fever. Like I've always kind of had like baby fever, but I feel like I have it so much more right now. I digress. So yeah, I started doing that job, and that's what I've been doing lately. So if you guys haven't been seeing like consistent uploads, the last few weeks I have been pretty good at uploading consistently because I have been pre-recording, which is what I'm recording like 3 videos today, and then I'll upload them. Then I do have like vlogs and stuff that I need to edit and upload because those are from like a long time ago, and I really need to get caught up, especially before we go to California. 2 things that I wanted to mention. I don't know if I actually mentioned these, but one, we were supposed to go to Miley Cyrus. I was gonna make this before, so I would have been saying we were going to Miley Cyrus. She had a serious allergic reaction, so her show in Nashville was rescheduled, which I was actually really happy about because it wasn't canceled like some of the other shows. You know, what can you do? You get sick, you can't really control it. I know that. If they have anybody, I know that. I am going to be making a like get ready with me video and outfit video for when we go to that, so definitely look forward to that and let me know if you guys want to see that, even though I'm going to do it anyway despite what you say. I think I said this in another video, but Chris and I are going to California. We're going to Generation Beauty, and yeah, we're going to be in California for I think 5 days. We're leaving June 3rd. So yeah, we're going to be there for quite a while. So anybody who lives in California, you should definitely let me know like what things I should go to see. Not really anything food related just because I can't eat anything. If you do know of any like vegan, gluten-free restaurants or anything, let me know because I definitely want to see if I can find somewhere that maybe I could eat at, because we've never actually had like a date, like a restaurant kind of date thing, and I don't know, it would be fun to be able to do that for once. And also any like beaches, because I do want to film some videos there, and I definitely want to film an outfits video there, or maybe 2, maybe, I don't know. Less populated beaches, I guess you could say. Really excited about that. If you guys didn't know, I used to live in California, and Chris has never been to California, so we're both really excited. I'm excited to go back, and he's excited to see the Pacific Ocean. The main reason I'm going there is for Generation Beauty, which is held by Ipsy. So if anybody else is going to Generation Beauty, let me know that down below, because I would definitely love to see you guys and maybe hang out with you guys, because literally, Chris have talked about this, but literally we like only hang out with each other, and it's not because we're like ignoring our friends, but it's because we don't have any friends. Okay, he has friends, And I have friends, but they're like on YouTube and stuff, hang out with each other, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And probably if we did hang out with other people, we'd just annoy them or be annoyed with them. We're both introverts, so we either like to hang out by ourselves or with each other because we're basically the same person. Like on a couple of videos, I've gotten a lot of requests for like more videos with him and stuff, and I do have a ton of vlogs that we've done, maybe not a ton, but like I have like 3 or 4 vlogs from like a while ago that I am editing and trying to upload and stuff just so I can get caught up. And we actually filmed a vlog yesterday. I don't think you guys will really understand our weirdness or be able to like grasp it until we go to California, because I plan on vlogging every day when we're there, and it's gonna be a lot of weirdness, okay? It's gonna be pretty strange. And I'm also planning on getting a vlog camera too, just because even though Chris doesn't really care at all about like carrying my camera and like just walking around like that, I'm not that comfortable with it. Just like in more crowded places, I'd feel better about using like a smaller camera, I don't know. And also something that I wanted to say real quick, which I'm actually going to talk about in a separate video, probably before I go to California or maybe while I'm in California, because we're gonna be filming a lot in California, which is why I kind of want to get a new tripod, because I need to bring a tripod with me. But anyway, I digress. I have been working out lately, and I know I always say that, but like for the past 4 days I haven't been working out because I started my period, and yeah, haven't felt like it. So I've been slacking the past few days, but I did work out like consistently for like 6 days, which is really good for me. So I've been doing Blogilates, and I've been doing the beginner's calendar. I'll talk more in depth about it in another video. I want to talk about it once I actually finish it, just because, I don't know, I want to be able to show you guys progress pictures and stuff. What I want to say is that I am not trying to lose weight. If you know anything about my weight gain journey series, you would know that I'm not trying to lose weight. That's the last thing that I want to do. And I'm actually 101 pounds now. Yeah, I'm not exercising to lose weight, and honestly, every time I have to do cardio, I'm just like, do I have to do this? It's not to lose weight, it's just because I need to tone up, and I am no muscle. Well, I'm getting some muscles, like, you can't really see that. And I also want to tighten up my stomach and my butt and my thighs. I went from like, I was really skinny from when like I had an eating disorder and stuff, which wasn't healthy and stuff. I was really small. Then I kind of got into this mentality where I was like, oh, I just want to look normal. I just want to like have some fat on my body and stuff. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And I still kind of do, and I want to have a big booty. I don't know, I've just kind of gotten to the mindset of that. I kind of just want to be like more toned, and I just want to get stronger, because literally I am so weak. I just want to not be weak anymore. In my weight gain series update video that I actually uploaded today is that I want to start dancing again, so I definitely want to, you know, build up my strength from that. For that, I haven't been in shape in a long time, and I get like winded really easily, so I am a fat person on the inside. Like I always tell Chris this. I always eat potato chips and donuts. Well, no, I don't eat donuts. What? I just always want donuts and cookies. I want to look good in a bathing suit when I go to California, because I got like 4 bathing suits. I've been talking for a long time, and it is really hot in here, and my uterus is also starting to hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. So I think it's time for me to head out. See you later too. See you a little later. My mouth is really dry. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think of this video down below. Or not, you know, because it's a hot mess, and I totally understand if you just were kind of like, when is this gonna end? And just leave me a comment telling me whatever, and we can talk and stuff. I love it when you guys comment, because I like talking to you guys, because I have no friends. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.